Hey guys, this is a big house. I've been making my way through it. Love their artwork. Colored juice here. Lavande Ombre. Eau de Perfume from Altaia La Fleur Orange. Brand with therapeutic fragrance. Thanks for checking out the channel video. What are you guys wearing? Tuberose in blue today. Altaia. Stay tuned for the review. All right, Altaia, Tuberose in blue. Not much color to the juice. They have the sample packaging that everybody should copy. Atomizer, note card, everything there. It's perfect for sampling. I mean, you can spray the paper too. You don't have to look for. I always feel guilty taking them from fragrance stores, and I don't visit that many fragrance stores. It's just not. I'm not into designer fragrances. And of course, you guys know that. I only do a few. Just to get my nose on popular compositions, I'll go. But yeah, taking the scent strips, I just don't feel comfortable with. This is an eau de parfum, floral woody. $210, 100 ml, $2.10 an ml. Nose behind this one is Nathalie Lorson. Sorry, I pronounced that wrong. 4.2 out of 5 on Fragrantica. I'll put this at a 75 feminine, 25 masculine. Launched in 2017. Notes: Mandarin, neroli, tuberose, freesia, heliotrope, cedarwood, sandalwood. I've learned these notes can go either way. I've already given you the breakdown of the feminine and whatnot, so you know where the woods go on this one. I've seen them go the opposite, where it keeps it at 50-50 or even swings as high as 25-75, where they just strengthen the woods with the heavy tuberose and barely give you any powder. So when you read these notes go anyway, it's just funny how people deal with compositions, different houses. Perfect tuberose opens the fragrance. It fades with a strong mandarin note that is a bit musky, and then neroli fades into the skin, just sits on the skin, comes out a bit, adding a little honey top to everything. Just that nice neroli fume that it gives off. Yeah, honey's your whole skin up. The sillage becomes quite sweet, and the takes over kind of where you're sitting at, and the tuberose becomes very, very sweet right away on the opening. I generally view tuberose to be 50-50. This is the sweetest and most feminine. I've smelt it on a fragrance. It definitely lean it way more feminine coming off of this one. I'm very familiar with tuberose. This is the first time I've smelled it. This just sweet and almost fruity-ish and more feminine. The neroli might be what's pushing that to do that, or the freesia and heliotrope could be culprits also. None of the heart notes are going to help masculinity. I can tell right away. Woods aren't coming to save the day. They just start taking over the skin like crazy. I'm turning into a girl at the coffee shop now. It's okay. I have big shoulders, but this is definitely a feminine fragrance if there was one. Just turns into sweet and powder balm on my skin. Tuberose in blue, more like tuberose in white. One of my favorite tuberoses I have. I'm going to review it, been saving it. I mean, one of my favorite tuberoses is just aqua dark blue beauty. I'm sure gunmetal, I'm sure you can pull out what fragrance that is, but very few could. That I would call tuberose in blue. This should be called tuberose in white for sure. I see a lot of people liking it. I've started to like powders, just not when I go this way. For in personal opinion only. I've actually liked the freesia and heliotrope being used with darker resins, darker woods, just not when they're the main notes. They're definitely in the heart. They come up. That's what you're smelling. They just come to form a sweetness with the neroli, and it's like a honeyed white powder that takes over this sweet tuberose. Definitely, if the heavy woods were used, this could be more in my wheelhouse. It's just thinly cut woods that are used here that never really come into play, that just provide enough base for women to like this and stay feminine. I can see lots of ladies liking this one. It doesn't get too woodsy. Don't let the woods in this scare you off. Most men I could see being scared off on this one. That's what I have. Let's score Tuberose in Blue by Altaia. Addictiveness, originality, branding, 10 out of 15. Projection and sillage, 4 out of 5. Longevity, 4 out of 5. Composition, 15 out of 25. Ingredients and price to ml, 15 out of 25. Top part and base fragrance as a whole. Top gets a 9 out of 10. Heart, 2 out of 5. 6 out of 10 for the base. Score 65. Sample for yourselves. I've gave the warnings who it's for. Ladies, definitely sample. Guys, if you like pulling those off. I can see this is somebody's signature scent, lady's signature scent, office time, daytime fragrance. When I see wearing this, springtime, flower time. Who do I see wearing this one? Diane Sawyer. How many sprays? 3 to 5. All right, guys, Tuberose in Blue. I tell you, peace out, guys. Be blessed.